Relaxing Animal Crossing music plus rain sounds? Huh?
Apparently I'm listening to Angus's Fool, which is a song about a war pig, so...
It still says we're not
Accurate.
connected. What the hell?
Jujutsu
Might have to-
Kaisen theme musics.
Nice, nice. I switched over to Call Me Little Sunshine by Ghost.
Oh, it's... My OBS is saying we're not connected, but I see us on stream. Okay. Sure.
I'm not seeing your stream, Faye. I don't know what you're on.
Added
Here, let me open it up because I haven't looked at the stream at all today. Let me see if
Oh,
anything
wait,
has
hang on.
changed.
35 part 2,
Hello?
yeah.
Alright, everyone give me a cheer.
Hey, up.
100 bits.
Hello. Mine says that we streamed an
Okay.
hour ago.
Everybody is audio okay. Go back to Rebels Day Productions. You'll find the new live. Audio is okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there was a problem. When my internet
okay.
died, it completely killed the last stream, so I had to start a new one. Alright, so, I believe I heard, Nixie is back? Okay. Then where we were before my internet completely died and everything, Yulsov took 2 attacks on Olive, and was turning back to address you, and then we had to pause because we realized you weren't here. So, sword in hand, dripping the blood of Olive, turns back towards you, Nixie, gesturing towards Juniper, who's unconscious on the ground. Do you truly wish for 2 families to die here today?
Ooh. Yeah. Oh no.
And it brings us to your turn, Nixie.
Well, my parental just pissed me off, so this makes it more fun.
Oh, God.
So
Oh,
not only am I
Channeling.
pissed off in person, I'm pissed off in character.
Woo!
Method acting.
Give into your
Method acting. No.
I have that. I would like to cast thaumaturgy to make my voice boom,
Okay.
and I would like to yell "stop" at my father to see if I can get them to end combat. I have an idea.
Okay, you're just yelling stop.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get him to end combat.
Okay.
I have an idea. It's kind of the way it's commanding, but it's definitely in the way that it looks like it sounds and looks like she's giving in to him.
Roll
Okay.
performance.
Well, if you said you want it to seem like you're
Like giving up. Like earlier he
Yep.
said that he would let them walk out.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
that's kind of, this is her way of taking up on the offer.
Okay. Nixie, I would have you make a deception check to see if he
Not so
believes
much
your
of a
intent.
deception. She's giving it to his terms. It's not so much of a deception. 21.
21. Okay.
Fuck.
Fix my here. My entire mouth is numb. And I was gonna eat tacos, but now no more.
One time, I thought that the numbing. I was really tired, and I wanted to brush my teeth, and I accidentally grabbed my brother's mouth numbing cream, and brushed it all over my mouth.
No.
Oh, God.
My tongue wouldn't get back into my mouth.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That
Mhm.
sounds about right. Half my tongue is like numb right now, and I have to keep reapplying.
Mhm. It was real bad. That was a bad day.
So, as you call out towards your father, trying to get this to stop, acting like you're giving in completely over to, his vision, I guess. You see, he has the briefest pause of that his daughter has seen the light, that their family can do what they have.
He's forced her. She is gonna run over at this point because
Okay.
she is within range. She is running over. She's gonna grab his arm. Kind of. It's more out of like desperation. Like he doesn't want her friends and family to die. She wants him to let them leave and all that. So it's not so much she's seen the light. It's more or less he's forced her into submission.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You see that he has that brief moment. But Dahlia calls out across the way.
Bitch, shut up!
With a pretty good insight roll of her own.
It's not the thing. She's not lying. I don't know why you made me roll deception because she's not lying on anything. She's giving in.
That's
Yes,
not what
but
you said, Bill. You said making
from-
it seem like she's getting drunk.
Oh, I misspoke. I'm sorry.
Well, I was also referencing the DM you sent me.
What did I send you?
Oh no!
I did. Oh God.
Bluff.
Yeah.
I was assuming that was still your intent and plan, which has a deceptive element to it.
She doesn't know that yet.
No.
She doesn't know what she's going to do yet. Her main focus is she wants to get her friends out. So it is still genuine in its way because she doesn't know what she's going to do. She just wants them out.
I mean, I know Olive just took this beating, but can we? I mean, how good are the rest? Are we? Because I'm still pretty good.
You haven't been getting.
I've been largely
like,
avoided.
the main ones getting their
You probably got.
have been me, Olive, and a little bit in the fair.
I probably got 2 more rounds. I'm at half right now.
I give Olive a round.
She is
Okay.
grabbing
A round with no healing intervention.
Doesn't we still have that thing that Nixie gave us a while ago too, right? That the
Yes.
healing thing.
advantage on death saving throws and wisdom saving throws, and you gain the max healing from any roll of healing.
Okay. I have a plan.
Let's go. Let's see where this one goes first before we start enacting on other things, because we might not have to do anything else.
Well, I am a little bit worried that I might have misinterpreted what you wanted at this exact moment, Nixie.
I thought the combat was gonna go different. When we spoke after last session, I thought the combat was gonna go a lot differently.
With us on the winning side?
A bit more, yeah.
Do you guys
I
want to?
haven't done anything yet. Hold on.
Do you guys want to go into a different VC and talk about it for a moment, and we'll just hang out here for a bit and entertain?
Yeah,
the
we can
audience,
entertain the
or...
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can entertain the stream.
Yeah.
Well, one, stream wouldn't be able to hear you because stream hears my VC.
Then why don't you put us on like a quick break while you guys talk it out?
Yeah, we could go. I could go for a break. I honestly,
No, 5
at some
minutes.
point, during Nathair's turn, I'm pretty sure I took a quick power nap.
I've been trying not to sleep.
I'm about 90% sure I took a power nap and woke up completely energized and ready for my turn. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll hop into a break. I kind of wasn't wanting to do that quite yet, but we'll do that, sort of figure out what's happening here, because I feel like I did a small goof. So
Probably me and not you.
we can share the goof. We can share the goof.
I'm horribly sleep
It doesn't have to be any one person's fault.
All right.
It is a collective.
So we're gonna head to break real quick, figure this all out, and we'll be back with more At Advantage soon. So stick around. Bye-bye.
Yay.
Bye.
And hello, everybody. We're back.
Hooray!
So, me and Nixie had a chat. Figured out some of the, Okay, sorry.
That wasn't supposed to be picked up on the mic. I'm so sorry.
Were you
Got that
talking
at
to
high school, okay? My grammar isn't good.
I'm so sorry. I was talking to myself. It's something I do whenever people say that. Em can agree that I do it all the time.
You do it all the time to me.
I'm sorry. It's an automatic thing.
And then I
It's
just
fine.
and then I just spew more grammatically inaccurate.
So, Nixie and I had a chat during the break. Sort of reconvening because we were on not the same wavelength.
That's okay though.
Yeah. Back into the scene. Nixie, you rushed over towards your father after casting thaumaturgy on yourself to tell him to stop, grabbing his arm, looking up at the blade that is still sort of like dripping fresh blood. Olive is in the background, partially stunned.
Ouch.
Okay, so you told him to stop, and then ran up to him.
Begging, yeah.
He's looking down at you.
I'm waiting to see if this ends combat or not.
Well, currently, we're sort of like in a paused initiative sort of thing.
Okay.
We're gonna see where this goes.
Oh wait, I have to be dramatic now. Let them go. Just let them go. I'll do whatever you want. Just stop. Have some goddamn fucking compassion and let them out. Let them leave.
I'm okay.
Olive, shut up.
Okay. Don't I go?
This was not meant to be apathy, child. It was to show you where your true loyalty should lie.
Just let them go.
We shall stay our blades. He brings his sword and sheaths it again. Taking this moment looking at you.
There are tears in her eyes, and she's been fighting them back for a while now, but she's very obviously deeply hurt. Betrayed in a way by him, but giving in as he's completely beaten her down after seeing the damage he's caused to Olive, especially with the blood dripping from his blade and onto the marble flooring.
My sweet child.
So many of us.
I feel hurt.
I didn't like.
Fat bastard of a man. Like, he's giving dolphin vibes in the worst way.
Dolphin. He gives more otter vibes.
No, they've met fucking dolphins. Dolphins are fucking vicious.
So are otters. Otters are
worse.
They are.
We'll get into that discussion later. Right now, is it really dramatic RP? This is not just a scratch.
It's but a scratch.
Wipe your tears. It's a day of glory for us. For the first time in many years, we are all together again.
It's not exactly willingly. I think I have every right to cry if I feel the need to.
I truly hope that in the future you understand this.
I would have understood a lot better if you allowed me the personal connections that I have with other people and not threatened to kill them just because I didn't want to do what you wanted me to do. I would have thought you've had a little bit more love and compassion for me as your goddamn daughter to allow me that.
Nixie, you are my daughter, yes. But you were standing in the way of our entire family. You versus all of them. What would you have me do?
I do remember asking for at least a day to think about it, think things over, talk about it over. You don't give me anything. You didn't give me time to think. You didn't give me time to process or consider my options, see the pros and cons to it. You are forcing me into something I still don't entirely fully understand. And as I don't like going in, you should know this. You should, as a parent, know this about your child, that I don't like going into things without knowing what the fuck I'm getting myself into. So I like to think things over, but you wouldn't know that, would you? You've never taken one moment of my entire life to get to know me and get to know what I am, what I'm like. And you're forcing me into this in the name of family, but you've never been family to me. Never. You've never treated me like family. I'm just a pawn. I just feel like a pawn in this. Just an object to be used for something you want, to ascend into a higher power. You're offering me power, but I'm telling you repeatedly and communicating that's not what I want. What I want is my friends, the family that I created. And you have continuously denied me that. So I'm gonna cry if I so fucking see fit, because you forced my hand into this at the threat of my family's lives. So if I feel the need to cry, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Had only you been born, anyone else, these would have been choices allowed to you.
Excuse me?
Your purpose with us is far greater than any personal needs or whims. It is your burden that you were born with us, that this was your calling. We've always asked you to be so much stronger than anyone in your situation had any right to be. You lived up to it very well. I'm sorry that you've always felt so alone.
You're not sorry. Just, for the love of God, can this family please stop apologizing to me when you don't mean it? If you did mean it, there would be action to try and undo it or make me feel better instead of forcing me into this. But you're not sorry. So just stop apologizing. Just let them go, for the love of God. Just let them walk out of here.
Nixie, dear, I don't mean for you to misunderstand me. I apologize for nothing. How you were raised is how you had to be raised.
Thank you. Finally, some fucking honesty. Rather than I'm sorry. Or I'm sorry if you feel this way.
You were born with great purpose. It is your duty to your family, to your people, to uphold it.
These aren't my people. I've made it clear that I'm giving in. There's just in trying to fight it. I just want you to let them go. There's no point in trying to continue to talk about this either. Convincing me towards it, or me trying to convince you that you're hurting me continuously over and over again. So just let them go, please.
Truly, I still wish for you to understand this, but as you will. It will be free to return to the surface after you have completed your part in the ritual. You will remain here with us, learn of your duties, learn of your people, help us in our plans for the future.
Sorry.
Don't know what you want me more to say. Want me to say more?
We'll have some of our guards escort them to accommodations.
Right, please before we do this, have some fucking rest. Just something, at least allow me that.
There are still a few hours before the ceremony is ready. You can have some time.
I'm going to stay with them until then. And she gestures to every, the found family, not her actual family, who she's not looking at any of them.
Mm-hmm. Very well. We will have people escort you to us when the time has come. At this point, he gestures and brings in some guards. Fishfolk in scaled armor and blue sort of blue and green coloration, also with some seaweed and stuff mixed in, and a good a decent number of them, but in your experience, something that if it came down to, you could probably handle. It's about, to the 6 of you, it's about you're covered about 2 to 1 on guards. There's 12 of them. They lead you out of the grand sort of temple area down sort of one of the side halls that, if anyone is still on Roll20, you can kind of see up towards the corners there. And they lead you out and away, before eventually you end up in sort of a common area. It's not terribly big, not terribly small either. You've got a decent amount of space. There's some tables that have food on them, places to sit and everything. Guards leave you shutting the door behind them, but if you peek out, you would see that there's some still stationed outside.
Can I make a brief perception check to see if there's anything in the room or, well, I can't say listening devices because that doesn't exist, but like, I know there are like for Hexbloods, I'm able to use like a token of my hair where I can throw it into a room and hear and see things in it. So I'm trying to look for anything like that or kind of gauge how thin the walls are to see if anyone would be able to easily listen. That makes sense.
For something more like that, it's more of an investigation check, but yeah, you can go ahead and make one of those.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
15. We're in a room, we're in a common room, and I'm checking to see if there's any like tokens that allow to see and listen into the room, and to see how thin the walls are.
With a 15, you do a decent sweep of the place. You don't find anything that would obviously draw your attention of, like, people are spying on this room. The walls are made of stone. Seem to be thickish. So, like, not too worried about, like, people on the other side of, the walls and stuff, hearing in. The door is like mid-thick, so if someone... it was while you were away.
It was while you were away.
Okay.
It was shortly after we got led after the parents' conversation happened, so it was...
So
wasn't
we're all
too
just
long
in
ago.
a room now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We got led away by guards, so we couldn't really do much.
Okay.
The door is like a medium thickness. If someone were to like be pressing their ear against it, they could probably hear louder bits of conversation, but generally it doesn't seem like anything would sticks out to you as like anything that you'll say in this room is heard by everyone.
I just want to make a note that I still have my homunculi because those last for at least a few hours, but I've dispelled my cannon.
The homunculus lasts an entire day.
Yeah. The homunculi is here.
Mhm.
Mhm. I want Rat to after the guards have kind of left us alone with us in this room. He's kind of like turned heeled towards Nixie and is like, Nixie, you can't seriously be going along with this.
I'm not. I don't think. I don't know. I needed at least a few hours to stall to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do and not have you guys die. Second I saw Olive's blood on that sword, I felt like my role just shattered. I needed to end that quickly. So I'm just agreeing for now. We have a few hours. What the fuck are we gonna do?
I had it handled. Tis
you
but a
didn't.
flesh wound, honestly.
Olive, come here.
Oh, that's gross.
Olive
Come
here.
here.
Olive
That
here.
is
Right?
not good for my part. Holds gaping wound on the side of
I am gonna. I should.
I order my homunculi to gently cradle Olive.
If this thing touches me, I'm going to punt it into the abyss.
By the way, the homunculus is a tiny creature. It is about the size of like
Ew, it's like humping my leg.
Oh god! Oh my god! We hated that.
Oh.
it is vaguely Achilles sized.
Oh god! So he is humping your leg.
Well,
No.
it
He
could,
said
it can
Achilles
fly.
size. He didn't say it was Achilles.
Achilles has only ever humped one person, thank you, and that is Fate, because he is a bottom.
Not sure.
I know, I'm sorry. I know it's not true, that was my bad. Just all I could
Really
think of
likes
to
Fate,
defend my
clearly.
son. He can't defend himself, he
We
doesn't
have
have
a
words
few
to say.
hours.
Plot twist.
What are we gonna do?
Bottom.
Kylos, I'm imagining Kylos has stopped his rage, obviously, and he just goes over and he is going to.
Oh, don't touch me. Whatever you do, I'm in
He's
fight or
not-
flight. If you
he's
touch
not-
me, I'm biting.
You're
me?
fine.
Perhaps?
Yes, my attention's on Olive. I'm not touching you. You
Yeah, I'm
give
not
off
being
the-
touched.
Yay, good job. I'm going to cast Healing Word at 3rd level on you. And how long does Beacon of Hope last, Ellie?
1 minute, so 10 rounds of combat, so it's over right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
long.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Would
oh, no,
it
it's
be
been something multiple times.
Would it be okay
no.
for me to No, because I have to attune to it. Never mind. All right, let me roll this then.
You still have inspiration, though. I think.
I don't. Does that work with rolling how much healing someone gets? PM.
No, it's
Did I
only
get to heal?
no, it's attack
What if
rolls,
we say
ability
pretty,
checks,
please
saving
and
throws.
get on our- What if we
I
say pretty please and get on our knees and beg?
No, Sarah, you
Okay.
want
No,
to
we don't.
grovel in front of my dad?
No, I was talking to Fate. That wasn't in
Oh.
character.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
in the first voice.
About to say, I'm like, that's really out of character for you. It
Yeah.
makes me think you have
Yes.
daddy issues.
I'm gonna
No,
use
come
second
on,
wind real
Yoshi.
quick.
Okay. Go ahead and use that.
All right, but from
I
me,
heal 5 more points.
Heyo.
Oh, wait, hang on.
30 out of 74.
Plus 5. You heal 17 hit points.
Nice.
It would have been more, but I didn't think I would need the moon sickle anymore. I'm gonna take care of that eventually. But there's that. And then he's just gonna he's gonna sit down. Alice is gonna go and he's going to sit in a corner.
Can I come and nap with you? What are you sitting?
Yeah, also during this time, if anyone wants to, they can 100% take a short rest.
I would love
Okay,
to take a
Rat-
short rest, please.
Blessed
Rat's
day
gonna join them.
upon us all.
Kylos looks at everyone. He's just like, "Don't come near me right now. I need a moment."
Okay, Rat sits.
Yeah, I will not nap with you.
Rat sits exactly 10 feet away from Kylos.
Gets out the tape measure to measure it. 10
Yeah.
feet.
And then he sits down on cross-legged on the floor with his tail kind of sitting in it. The tip of his tail is kind of resting on one of his thighs. And he goes, and he puts his head in his hand and kind of goes, what do you know what this ritual might even be, like, what does it pertain? If we knew like the details of the ritual, then maybe we can figure out a way to, like, sabotage it or something. Obviously, what they're trying to do is not very
Alright.
good.
No, I know. No. I don't want to go through with this. I don't want any power. I don't want to give them any power. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get out of it. But I genuinely just might kill my dad. I just might kill him. I don't know how.
I get spell
I don't know
slots
if you
back
can-
during a short rest.
You do, yes.
As a warlock, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, I
I
have
don't know
an
if you'll be able to kill your
idea.
dad.
I
We
have
could-
an idea. Hey,
we need to
Virgil.
separate him from his family, from the other ones.
On D&D Beyond, there should just be a short rest button, and if you click that, everything that you get back on short rest should automatically come back to you.
I
Yes.
did, but it didn't reset my shit. So I did it myself.
Weird. Okay. Yes, Rat.
Oh, did we maybe by chance, perhaps, go through a, like on our way to this room, did we maybe, like, see any other rooms as we were passing by? Or was it just one long hallway?
It was a hall, but there were other rooms off of them, yeah, like doorways. You wouldn't know exactly what is behind each doorway, but yeah. There were other places as well. I didn't map out a whole building, but yes, there are rooms and stuff.
Okay.
I'm sorry for being a lazy dungeon master.
You're doing great,
You're
sweetie.
fine. Nixie, what if I might have an idea to get us out, but I would need the details of this ritual that your family is planning on doing. Do you think you're the one in this situation out of our group who would have like the most sway over like guards and such? Do you think you could like get into a library or something and maybe find anything with any information about this ritual?
I could also go ask my parents.
I mean,
Tell
yeah,
them it would help me feel better to know what exactly is going to happen.
that's true. I just didn't know if you were in the mood for talking with them after that.
I just want to leave, and if this helps us leave, then I'm for it. Yeah.
All right. So get us the details for the ritual, and then after we figure out what is actually supposed to happen, we can take our steps to possibly sabotage it. And instead of fighting them, use the sabotage as a distraction to escape.
He did mention a blade. Remember that blade thing? That's important to the ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Kylos, you have the you can wild shape. The sneak and Nether, you're sneaky, you're rogue. I need I'm gonna give you guys an assignment. I need you guys to try and find this blade. I think the blade might be the key to ruining the ritual. I'm gonna go ask some questions. I'm gonna see if you guys are able to get out and kind of sneak around unnoticed. That would be, perfect. That'd be my win.
Can we trust your parents to send you back in here after you talk to them, though?
He agreed to a few hours. I'm gonna fight like all hell. I just want to talk. He'll agree to just a talk. He'll agree to just a talk.
Rat hands.
Oh god, my tongue's numb. Oh no.
Rat is gonna rifle through one of his large pockets and pull out a set of paper and pencils and hands it one to Nether and one to Nixie, and then says, if you can, try to make it look as inconspicuous as possible, but map out a way out of here. I don't trust any of us to actually remember the exit out.
Okay.
All right,
gotta
cool.
figure out how we're getting out of here then.
I think we can handle that.
Okay.
Yeah, but if we attack the guards, more will come.
Well,
Yeah, don't
he's
attack the
not
guards. I'm gonna
attacking
go
you.
ask. Actually, I'm gonna ask them to escort me to my parents. So hopefully that gives you guys a small window.
All right.
Just
Nixie.
What?
You know your siblings more than anything. Yeah,
No.
You got her at no. Oh.
Buddy,
Well,
this is the first. This is the first time I've met most of them.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know them. I barely know my parents.
Well, if it wasn't obvious, and he kind of looks over towards Nether. If we see Tanner, I highly doubt I can do much than be an active pincushion.
I can use that spell that I used against Quintilius when we were fighting him. It's probably our best shot. The fear.
Just honest to God, incapacitating him as quickly as possible is the best option.
I don't think we can incapacitate him. I think
Or
we can
knock
get
him out, something. Yeah.
I don't think
Shove him into a janitor's closet if you see one. Shove him into a janitor's closet and block the handle so that way get the handle stuck so he can't get out.
If we run into Tanner, knock him out or get him to be scared.
Knock him out and steal his clothes.
No, I'm not. No.
I've got a couple of my mind fuck spells left. I could probably get away with using those to get around the siblings.
You're.
Wait. Oh no. Probably not. Never mind. Oh wait, but I do have. Instantly the.
I don't know if you want to put that much plan on me. I'm kind of shit at using my own magic.
Unfortunately, again, unless we want active pincushion, I'm putting my faith in you.
There. I need you today to not be shit. I believe in you.
I'm trying very hard, believe it or not.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Don't be shit. She has her hand on his shoulder. She's like making aggressive eye contact, going.
Sweetie sounds very weird from you, but I appreciate it.
Buddy, I don't think my brain is my brain at the moment. Disregard anything that happens today. You can do it. You can be great at magic. I fully believe in you, not lizard. Snake man.
Not a lizard. That's
I got there. You're reptile. Reptilian man. Slither tongue. Forked tongue man.
You're done.
My tongue is numb.
Ew.
I can't feel my tongue. I can't speak.
Hey, will the guards look in here when they come back from escorting you? Because if you get back before us, they're gonna notice if the two of the taller motherfuckers are missing. I almost called you the tall motherfucker, and then I realized we're not that far up in height.
I mean, I don't think they'll take the chance to take a peek and like check that we're all here. But in case they do, I can now that we've taken a short rest, I should be able to use my my Fey Presence trait that I have. Or I can use my Rat shuffles through a set of notes. Infernal Legacy and cast.
I was thinking we have.
I can cast Thaumaturgy and slam the door shut.
I was thinking we could have Lorcan and Olive do a little bit of acting and deception. I know those two love deception.
Oh. They do love their deceptive. They're deceiving.
Actually, my performance is a bit higher, but okay.
Well, then a performance. You know what I mean.
I have a
What
question.
are we performing anyway?
The biggest lie you can conjure up if it means getting.
If it means
they
keep their attention on you and don't realize that two of us are missing. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's either this or we all die, or this and we go back up to the surface for a little bit before we all die. So.
All right, team 1, 2, 3, break.
Break.
What are we doing, Lorcan?
I wanted to know what's okay. Real quick before anybody does shit. Magic sword, Nixie, the ritual sword.
The blade, yeah.
Yeah. That's absolutely necessary, right?
I think he mentioned it. I'm pretty sure it's necessary for the ritual completely. Like, I think if we
Okay.
get that, I think if we either destroy it or something, I think we're good. We need to get
Hey.
that. We need to find that blade.
DM,
Yeah.
do I know what that blade looks like?
I was trying to interject a little bit earlier, but you guys were talking. You guys all know what that blade looks like. You saw it coming into the city. It's the big
he
one
pulled it out
drove
from-
through the creature that
Oh.
made up the whalefall that this city is built on.
Jesus.
Would you consider it huge then?
What are you planning?
Are
The
you gonna turn this? Are
Let
you
him
going to
cook.
turn the sword into a living thing?
Let him cook.
the blade is
I think it should be
gargantuan.
huge.
Fuck.
Gargantuan.
I hate
Why
you.
is it
Never
so
mind.
big? Why is it so big?
Because
I
it's
was gonna
driven
do
through the
something.
chest of a giant creature who like the entire city is built around.
Okay, Owl
Never
House.
mind, I will remain silent. Fuck me, I guess.
Okay, so scratch that. I don't think we're gonna be able to destroy the blade.
No, we can't just. We use destructive
Could we
spells
damage
against
it?
it.
No,
If we damage it, would it? I guess damaging it's a shot.
I mean, there must be some like the blade is obviously a big part of the spell, but there must be other components to it. If we can try and figure out what those other components are, we can still sabotage the rest of the ritual.
Why
Yeah.
don't Carlos and I take care of the blade? Nixie, once you get that information, bring it back in here and you guys figure out the rest. And then let's hope
Okay.
Carlos and I don't get caught, don't get shot, don't get
Is it-
stabbed, don't get any of the. Oh, God.
All
Yes,
of
I'll-
what you're trying to
possible.
say?
Is it possible that Nixie is part of the ritual? Think about it. If all of the family has to be together to do it, and they are not willing to go on without one person when they have already proven that, I'm so sorry, Nixie, that they will throw them away like trash if they become
But the
disloyal? Do you
the
not
thing
think
is-
that...
They would come after me if we tried to escape.
I'm not saying we tried to escape, I'm saying, do you have a least favorite sibling?
I was my original plan was to kill my dad. I don't want to kill my siblings. They're all victims in this, just like I am.
I mean,
Uh,
is
There's
that
one I wouldn't
really?
call a victim.
We're not killing my siblings. My mother, maybe. My dad, free game to kill.
I would argue about. Okay. What if we don't kill them? But what if we can knock them out one by one
Did you see?
and
I'd like
trap them somewhere? Like if we could
I'd
put
like
them in a dungeon or something.
to
No,
interject.
Rat, even
two
with-
things. I'd like to interject two things.
Yeah.
Technically three. One, did you see what they did to Olive when we knocked out one of them?
Listen, I killed one of them. If we just kill that same exact one, then we are fine. That is the win.
No,
But I'm
no.
just saying,
Olive,
Juniper is the weak
Olive.
link.
Olive,
We're not
Olive,
killing my siblings.
Olive, they
How-
nearly made you.
How many
I'll
siblings
send
are
us-
there?
Many. There's the twins, there's the older fucker, there's the guy
I
who's
have
stealing
6
my
siblings.
style.
6
There's the
siblings
sword
plus 2
man.
parents. 8 people.
Okay, so what I'm not saying that we go out and we just start killing the siblings. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I am saying is if we could just like each of us takes on a sibling, like they're all on a break too, right? Like there's no way these siblings are all just lounging together if they are also strangers to each other. Besides maybe the twins.
What about all that?
I may, if I can get back to my points. Another
Yeah.
thing, if we, yes, cool, we could try and do that. That's a very big try because they kicked our ass as a group.
We have plot armor, they don't.
No, we clearly do not have plot armor.
no, fuck, we don't have plot armor.
We're not at the school. We're not at the school.
Hands. We can count
Damn
on
it.
several fucking hands how many times Lorcons almost died.
If I
We
can
don't
interject
have fucking plot armor.
Olive was fine. I had Thunderstep. I was going to be fine. I promise you.
Well, Olive should bring that up.
I
I think
I
from
just
this
did?
side, that's yeah.
Oh, was Olive speaking in third person there? Apologies.
No, but Olive did bring it up before. Olive has said multiple times that they were fine, that they had Misty Step, they had Thunder Step, they had a bunch of different things that would have made them fine.
Yeah, they have mentioned it.
Olive's
That's
character
true.
is literally built to escape situations like that. As long as I have 1 hit point left, then I am fine. Is all from me.
Okay, I think we need to stick. We need to figure out. We need to finish figuring out what our plan is. I think that we should
have a
figure out what the.
plan. We have Nixie's plan.
Okay. Okay, then let's start with the plan then. So Nixie. Yeah, we'll stay here.
On Olive. Well, and stay here, and then whatever the rest of the information Nixie figures out, that's on you guys to do, because I think once Kylos and I break this thing, we either need to get the fuck out of Dodge, or we're gonna get caught and thrown into, like, mega jail if we're not killed on sight.
Okay. Well, let's try and make. Ooh, you go.
Go
off.
ahead. You're good. You're good.
I was just gonna mention we should try and make any interactions that we have pretty brief, because we only have a few hours to stall this. If I
Can I
remember
raise up the
correctly.
guards?
Yes.
Sure, it sounds like
Go for it!
That will be our
Distraction.
job. We are team seduction. me, Lorcan, and Olive are team Riz.
Do not drag
my
me into
God.
this.
No, you're part of this.
No,
now.
you're part of team
We're
Riz.
Team
Do
Riz.
You
not-
have to Riz.
Team
Do not
Riz.
drag me into this.
Woo!
Yep.
We're gonna be great.
I'm gonna throw hands.
Okay.
Hmm.
You ready, Kylos?
Did Nixie already go?
No, I'm just hyping up my man over here. We have to be stealthy. That's hard.
Yeah.
But between your perception and my stealth, I think we'll be okay. I think if I lead and you listen, I think we're fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, D&D Beyond, for telling me I took a short rest.
No.
Thanks. I did that at least an hour ago, but... Alright, I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright,
Let's get some. Go.
so what are you guys doing?
Nixie is going to leave first, go ask the guards to take her to talk to her parents.
Alright. Nixie, you head out of the room and you see the two guards on either side of the door sort of waiting, and as the door opens, one of them turns and gives you like a head nod.
Would you or both of you escort me to my parents real quick?
One of them.
Was that a nod of acknowledgement or nod that of yes earlier?
It was more like a nod of acknowledgement. You hadn't said anything
Okay.
to them
Okay.
yet.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yep. The one who gave you a nod, who you see is like I said, a a fish person with like molted blue-green skin, scale armor, carrying a trident. He has sort of bioluminescent sort of patterning around the tentacles on his face and then up around his eyes.
Nice.
I can take you to see the rest of them if you would so desire.
Yep. Yes, please. Yes, please. I do desire that on this side.
Right this way, my lady. And he gestures down the hall.
Cool. We're gonna go follow.
He leads you across the hall that you guys were in, past the other rooms and stuff. Again, past the temple, where as you're walking through, you sort of are looking around. While people are already working on cleaning it, you still see like the smears of blood from the fight on the marble and staining into the blue carpet before they bring you to the other side of the sorry, not the other side of the temple. They bring you up towards the round dais that was at the top of it, and back there is a doorway that they lead you through, and brings you to sort of what looks almost like a sort of archive area with like curved shelves of books and stuff. There are some large wooden chairs around a sort of table, and stairs that sort of lead up to multiple levels of all the books and stuff. You see sort of slouched in one of the chairs is your father, while at sort of standing next to him, book open, sort of going through the paragraphs of it. You see your mother standing there. The guard, as he leads you in. My apologies, Lord and Lady. Your daughter has requested to speak with you. And he sort of like bows his way back and steps back away from you as you step up, Nixie.
Yay. Can I ask a few questions?
Your mother sort of like pushes the tome that she was reading a little bit away from her and goes to pull a chair up to the table. Of course. What would you like to speak about?
Please tell me what exactly this ritual is going to entail, like step by step or something. I need to know. I feel the anxiety of it's kind of making me stir crazy. I don't like going into things not knowing.
Yes, of course. Anything we can do to help ease this transition for you. We understand that all of this must be quite a lot, and I do wish it was different, that we weren't on such a timetable and that we could really explain all this to you. But what we can in the time that we have, we'll try our best to make sure that you understand and feel comfortable.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to know what's gonna like happen.
Sorry, I'm taking a brief note.
I don't like that. Why are you taking notes? That's not allowed.
Because I need to take notes all the time.
No.
Is it a note on the Doom song I started singing?
Doom, 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 doom. No, it was a different note. I was
Okay, fine.
in case anything goes bad later, I was taking down post-combat stats of the family. In case that's needed.
Oh god.
Well, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
I would rather you be sorry and us be safe.
Well, see, the problem with that is if I was sorry, you guys would be less safe because I'd have to restart them at, like, their base stat block. With this, you guys already have some damage, and you guys already have some spells from them gone. See?
Is one of them still unconscious?
Jennifer?
Yeah.
No,
The fucker I took down.
They all get the same short rest you did.
Damn it. How dare they be able to do things normal people do?
That we can do, yeah. Gross.
Don't they know we're the main characters?
Anyway, Nixie. Sorry, I was, could you... I'm struggling to remember. I said I was taking a brief note that led to a whole tangent.
She is asking what the, like, nearly a step-by-step what the ritual is going to entail so she knows what she's doing
Okay. Cool.
and getting into.
Thank you. Honestly, if what we've read about the ritual is correct, it's not a terribly complicated process. The reason that we needed all of you is that our family line is the only way that this could be done.
Hold it! Sorry.
You said that last session.
And while we thought that the amount of children that we had before you would be enough, it wouldn't have been. The calculations were incorrect. And then you were sent to us. It was wonderful. And we had hope again that we could come to this. We would need to work together to channel our energies, the kind of magics that each of you and your siblings have learned together. All of you have grown incredibly strong, and I could not be more proud. And once we have all pooled our energies together, there are a couple different ingredients that we need, and we should be able to draw the sword from Aquatius's chest and use it to...
What ingredients? Like potion ingredients?
There's some simpler stuff. Mainly, it's to help channel our energy over to the blade itself. You know, kelp, squid ink, ash of... What was it? Ash of... She goes back to her book real quick. I am unfamiliar with what they are, but I had someone gather it for us. Ash of horse, I believe is the common word for it.
Horse's ashes?
Yes. Very rare down here.
Understandable. Okay.
So a couple of those different ingredients, and it'll help channel our energies to the blade itself to allow your father to draw it.
What if, like, something goes wrong? Like, what if our calculations were incorrect and something happened to us? Would we die?
If our calculations are incorrect, nothing bad should happen. We have tried this once before. Before you were born. Part of it was just your siblings didn't have enough magical energy yet. That didn't work, but also we were missing you. But when we tried this before, nothing bad happened. If we are incorrect again, you'll feel quite tired for a number of days. You might get a little bit sick. But all in all, it's going to be... I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a real drain on you physically, but none of us will die, if that is what you're worried about. And then, once Mirari is drawn from Loquacious' body, your father will be able to use it as Loquacious planned to rise to the surface and rule them as well.
Alright. Am I allowed to, like, look at the book? Look at the equations or anything?
Yeah, of course. She turns the book towards you. What languages do you read?
Aquan, Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Unfortunately, this is not a language that you understand.
Oh, goodness. All I see is gibberish.
It had always been my plan to teach you the language. But so much, and in an attempt to make sure that you could blend with the world above for everything, we skipped some lessons.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think those are all the questions I have, and I'm gonna head back.
Okay. I'm glad that you came around eventually. I'm sorry about all of the mess with your friends, truly. But I am glad that you're here, Nixie, and that you're with us again.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. She's just gonna awkwardly leave after that.
Okay. Once again, the guard who brought you there will escort you back, but during the time that Nixie is gone, the other group who was still at the room, what were you planning to do?
Only one of the guards went with her, didn't they?
Yes.
Mm.
I asked a question, and I would like an answer, please, good sir.
Okay.
Should I wait
That
for your question to be answered before I start to flirt?
Please.
Okay, you got it. That's why I'm asking, brother.
You have not seen it.
Just do it! It'll be okay! We'll figure it out! We have a backup plan! I texted you the backup plan.
I mean, besides the
I
one
love-
traveling with you.
That doesn't count. They're people-sized.
Who?
They're people size and they don't look built for stealth. Neither do I. So
For
Okay, you've got half of stealth is just knowing when to hide from the danger. I can have us hide if
I'm
you
gonna
sense
just
danger.
wild shape into a small mouse.
I was asking, hey, have we seen any like mice? Because I don't know
Mouse.
anything.
I'll hold
about
you in
this
my
place.
hands.
I
I'll hold
wasn't
you in my
here for it.
hands.
yeah,
What
he
about
Got it.
jellyfish?
he asked
I
about
can't-
any rats or spiders, and I was like,
Yeah,
only
like,
the
I
one you're
don't-
traveling
I-
with. Heyo.
Yeah, I was gone when I
Oh,
was getting the whole description of the place. So I don't know about anything about this area. So I was like, hey, are there any like spiders or anything like that that we've seen?
What
I don't want to just turn into a rat. He's like the only rat in this fucking and be like, what the fuck is that?
It's me.
No, I can hold you in my hands. I
Cool.
can camouflage you. Get in my hands.
Yes. I'm
Nathair,
I can't-
camouflaging.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Nathair, hold me.
My God.
Kylos just like says that, and then wild shapes into a little rat with
It's a smaller version of me.
Ratlos.
no Ratlos is now a thing. Make it go ahead,
Ugh.
artist. Go crazy, I guess. As
No!
and this little rat with
It's toxic
The
yaoi
state-
right there.
No, I mean Kylos is literally a rat.
Yeah, I know, but
shut up. It still has the little horns, but like it still has the horns, but they are of course smaller. As Kylos is kind of like, I can climb.
Like a little
Oh,
deer
geez.
mouse?
Yeah.
Oh my
every
god,
time I-
he's adorable.
Yeah, every time I wild shape, I keep the horns, so I can't fully blend in with shit. Which is another reason why people would be like, "What the fuck is that thing?"
Just let me hold you. We'll be okay.
Okay, but a jellyfish with horns would be fucking radical.
that would be pretty
Well,
cool.
he might have to do that when we get out to the water segment.
Can I? Let me check to see if I can turn into things that can swim. Yeah.
I don't think you can,
No,
but I
we
just
love
I just
water.
like the idea of jellyfish with horns.
I think it's next
Okay.
level.
Okay.
The anatomy
going
of
to
how a
take-
jellyfish with horns would work confuses my brain.
It's terrifying.
That's why I like it.
But yeah, I
Once Kylo's
become.
small, I'm scooping him up in
Mhm.
my hands.
I just sit. I sit. How am I gonna communicate danger? Rapid squeaks.
Squeak?
Rap.
Yeah,
Squeak.
squeak.
Squeak and or bite. You
Yeah.
how much health do you have?
Bite? Like 50 something.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
Kylos,
but
you can
bite
turn into
danger.
something with a swim speed. That was at 4th level.
What? The fuck can I turn into?
I don't know, I was just
Anything,
saying
I
you
guess.
can turn into things with swim
Jellyfish
speed.
with horns.
Bite if it's immediate danger. Wait, teen seduction? There's a guard out there still.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
Rat,
get
you
well,
want this?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alright.
Hey, Virgil, can I look at the guard and tell whether or not he can be charmed or frightened by me?
Okay, so you want to open the door and go look at the
Dar?
guard? The door.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dar.
You
Oh no.
I could have turned into a weasel.
you take a look at the guard, who's standing there in his full scale armored uniform.
Mhm.
You have no idea.
Okay.
Just
Can I
roll
use
charisma. You got this.
Can I
You
help
go
by
be-
going up and being like, hey, my friend thinks you're cute?
I mean,
Let
you
me-
still have it.
Let me roll. real
I do
quick.
that.
I wanna
Wait, let me go first.
lean. Okay. You do that. You whisper.
Okay, Olive like saunters up to the prison guard, like just like leans in real close and is like, I think that my friend thinks you're very cute. No, this is
Right.
fun. We're having fun here.
Rat's gonna like with the door still open. He's gonna like lean against the head frame, the door frame,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like on like his elbow. And he's leaning against it, and he gently like swoops one of his hairs like off to the side, eyes sparkling.
God.
As he looks the guard in the eyes, and I'm gonna roll. I wanna roll to flirt with the guard. I haven't thought of a pickup line yet to say to him. That's why I'm rolling before pickup line.
So far, your flirt is just lean against doorframe, swoop hair.
Yeah.
And my friend thinks you're cute.
I'm gonna say a pickup line, but I wanted to say something that like if it was like a really good pickup line, which also, by the way, I got a nat 20. So
I didn't ask you to roll anything.
Oh my god.
The roll doesn't matter until I ask you to roll.
All right, fine. God. Rat goes. I'm trying to think of a good C.
The guard is
C
looking at you with a
line.
stern expression.
Rat goes.
Not impressed.
Okay, it'll be okay. I'm petting Ratlos. Anxiously.
Rat goes. Hey, are you the moon? Because I am feeling a connection between us. Like the moon and the ocean. Like the moon. Okay. And then Rat goes, okay, wait, let me try again.
Out of all the fish in the sea, I chose you. That was bad. You want to be the peanut butter to my jellyfish?
I hate it. Tell them the roll, please.
These are incredibly
Just wait till
offensive
you see my
stereotypes.
codfish.
You're just stereotyping him, guys.
That was not a character. That was out of character. I'm just helping.
You think because I live under the water that I am...
Sorry, no, my computer frizzled. It did that thing that it does where it gets too low, it just starts like clocking out.
Oh, you missed my dick joke.
I missed the dick joke. No.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you later.
Can we rewind this? I just look at him and I say, my friend Olive is from a place called Tennessee, but you're the only 10 I see. Can I roll a flirt now, please?
But I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from Boston. Actually. What is going on?
Can I roll to seduce?
Seduction isn't a skill.
Can I? Charisma. Use my charisma. Can I just use my charisma?
This is a professional guard.
Well, is it working? Is he blushing?
No, he looks annoyed.
Actually, I meant to say I actually have to pee really bad. Is there a bathroom in the room, or do I go to the...
We're called the Riz team.
Do you pee? Is that what you need to ask?
That
The Riz stands
yes,
for piss.
we. I can lead you to where we keep the chamber pots. Yes. The rest of you,
Oh my god.
stay put. And then he leads Olive away.
Okay, Ratlos and I are sneaking out of there. Ratlos and I are on our way out.
All right.
I did my best.
I feel cheated. My whole computer glitched out and I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I just asked the guard if you wanted to see my codfish. That's the dick joke you missed.
You want to make a farm joke to appeal to where you're from?
I could.
You want to see my cock? Because that's a rooster.
Nather and Ratlos, where are you?
Are you a cornfield? Because
Where
I'm
are you
stalking
going?
you.
Okay. I'm going away came from because I know that there are probably a lot of people that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to hold Ratlos a little bit out in front of me and have Ratlos use his perception to see if he can. Well, no, because I'd be looking for a way out would be investigation. So I can investigate while Ratlos keeps like an ear and an eye open for potential threats. I'm gonna try to find us another passageway out of this hallway that's not the way we came.
Well, just to look for like another passageway out. There's not a check. You guys just kind of have to explore.
Okay. Then we start exploring, Ratlos and I.
Okay, and I'm asking you, what direction are you going?
Oh God. Okay.
There's
so
the direction you came from, or there's the direction that Olive and the guard went.
I guess we're. That's risky. Olive's smart. I trust Olive to be making a scene. We're gonna kind of follow the way Olive and the guard went. And we're keeping an eye out for like little nook corners we can duck in case there's guards or people roaming about.
All right, Nather, make a stealth check.
Okay, come on, Nather. This is like literally one of the 4 things you're supposed to be good at. Come on, buddy. Okay, we win these. That's a 19.
Okay, a 19. And you wanted Kylos to be keeping eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want Ratlos' massive perception on listening for any incoming danger so we can hide.
Then Kylos, make a perception check. You don't get your advantage from the shield in this form, but you still get your regular perception.
I'm double checking something with Yan. Do they have a? They do. DM.
Yes.
Could you argue that I could use the keen smell trait to give me my perception, my advantage?
If you're sniffing instead of looking, yeah.
Okay.
That's up to you, Kylos. I'm gonna put faith in your hands.
You know what? I'll not be silly for this role. Where you know what you've treated me well, and you've continued to treat me well. Holy shit! Perception with the I forgot. Holy shit! Numbers. Add the numbers. 29.
29. So are you sniffing or are you looking?
That was just I'm just looking around.
Okay.
Just scanning.
Keeping your peepers peeped. From the hand of Nather as they attempt to stealthily move around. Not super duper far away. Up ahead is the guard who went with Olive. They have led you, Olive, to a bathroom area and are posted outside your door.
Hey, I'm familiar with Olive as a target, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I say anything, can I look to see if there's anywhere we can kind of duck in to hide from immediate range of sight?
I mean, there's other rooms off to the sides.
Okay.
You could take
I'm gonna
your...
go try. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I need to get around this guard, and I want to have us stay hidden from him. I'm going to try to quietly open the door of one of the rooms.
Sorry. Okay. If you were standing in the hall and like facing the direction that Olive and the guard is, Left or right? There's a door on each side.
Left is lucky. Let's try left.
Okay. Let us
I
see
open the door.
how truly lucky you are.
All of Nixie's siblings. I'm probably not lucky. I'm gonna open the door and fucking Tanner's just gonna be there.
Just nomming on a sandwich or something.
Yeah. The backup plan won't work if it's Tanner.
Sorry, my thing went bad. I'm looking for the thing that I want. Where's the thing that I want? There's the thing that I want.
Maybe you just can't find it and you just say that we got lucky.
No, I can never do that. They take away my DM card.
Don't worry, we'll get you a new one, Pookie.
We can buy a new one.
We'll take you to the DM card store. Get you a nice little personalized
DMV.
one. The DMV. Get you a nice little personalized license and everything. How's that sound?
Oh, guys, I can't drive. You guys do get lucky. As you push open the door and duck inside, it is an empty sort of large dining room area. You know, the long table, a bunch of chairs set up around it and stuff. Thankfully, it is empty.
Okay. So I know that Olive is. I know that that Olive is beyond the barrier. So I am going to. Since the spell doesn't have to follow a straight line, I'm going to cast the cantrip message and whisper to Olive to get him inside and keep him away from the hallway. So I'm just gonna whisper, Olive, I need you to get him inside. I'm gonna go around, but you can't let him go in the fucking hallway or else he's gonna see Ratlos and we're gonna die.
Wait, what? What just happened?
For our audio listeners, we've been, a few of us have just put pee poo poo beams in the generator. Well, looks at us.
The guard is like in between you and the hallway, so Ratlos and I cannot get around him. They'll just use the cantrip message to tell you and you alone that you need to get him in there and keep him away from the hallway.
You got it.
And then what I'm gonna do to make sure we can see when the coast is clear, I'm just gonna put Ratlos at the crack of the door so Ratlos can watch for when he gets inside.
Alright, DM. What kind of toilets do they have?
Chamber pots.
Lovely. So do they have running water or no?
No, a chamber pot is like a pot that you put on the floor and you sit on.
Perfect. I take the pot and I throw it against the wall, and I scream from inside, "Oh my fucking god! This is horrible! It is everywhere! Who did such a thing? Oh my fucking god! Help! Anybody help!"
Make a performance check. I don't ask for a lot of these.
Hang on, I'm gonna add my D10 to that roll.
Okay.
That wasn't good. Come on, big money. 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay. With a 13, you hear a brief knock at the door. Quiet down in there.
No, this is... We are fine in here, nothing is wrong, nothing of course is wrong, this is completely fine. The toilet is definitely on the ground still and not just fucking everywhere. It's not a horrible mess in here, you should definitely not come in.
I won't. Hurry up in there.
You guys can fire now. I'm just trying to get it up.
He's still at his post.
We should get...
Yeah.
Alright, I cast infestation. Just a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites appear coming. I'm gonna press myself against the far wall so like I'm not touching this shit. But it just like appears, and most of them start going underneath the door, like there's something leaking out of the door and in that bathroom.
Oh my fucking god!
And
How does he react to this, Virgil?
is he trying to...
I'm trying to cause his attention to be like, I definitely need to go in there. There's something's going on like crazy. Like, you tell me if there's normally a cloud of fleas, mites, and other parasites appearing from underneath a bathroom door.
I mean, no,
You
but
tell me.
I'm asking if this is like... Are you trying to get them to, like, attack him? Or just, like, the cloud starts, like, skittering?
Oh, it's just vibing there. It's just vibing there. Just mildly concerning. Like, maybe one or two are, like, hovering around him, but I'm not trying to, like, damage him fully.
So they're just, like, skittering out from under the door.
Yeah. Really concerning. A lot of them.
Okay. Okay.
This is a hell of a stealth mission, guys. I think we're doing great.
We're doing great.
They don't
Me and
put
Laura-
the answers to this in the DMG. Can they rewrite it? What to do when the player does this?
What do you do when the...
Follow your heart, and may your heart be kind and bountiful on this blessed eve.
Yeah,
Come on, give me credit. That was pretty creative. Come on.
I'm gonna... I mean... Does he even
You know they're
see
just gonna
them?
up the ante if you don't give in now.
I'm gonna do worse. The next thing is I start releasing animals.
Hey
Do
guys,
you want that?
you know how I famously have really great rolls and everything?
Yeah.
This guard does not.
Good.
So he does not see
Oh,
the
shame.
infestation that is
Oh my
leaking out
God.
from under the door.
He doesn't see it. I could probably sneak by this motherfucker.
Just sneak by.
No, you couldn't.
No, that's a bad idea. That was a joke.
Yeah, you'd be like directly in front of his face. These are a bunch of bugs on the floor.
Oh, they're crawling, and I'm gonna make them start slowly crawling up his leg. But actually, quickly crawling up his leg. They're quickly crawling up.
Okay.
They're on his face now?
No, I was just like, oh. Okay. I think we're hitting the
What am I
point
gonna
of.
do?
I think we're hitting the point of the spell. Which, by the way, this is like this is cantrip. But I think we're hitting the point of they. I think they would start to attempt to damage him based on
That's fine.
his save. Oh
He's
wait.
gonna have to. Shit, my constitution's a 20. He's gonna have to roll a constitution saving throw.
That's a 1 plus 1 is
Oh.
2.
Yeah, so it's 2d6 poison damage.
Mhm.
It's gonna be 7 damage.
So Ratlos, as you are looking out from under the crack of the door at this guard, waiting for Olive to make their move, you see a bunch of bugs crawl out from under the door. And while he doesn't seem to be paying attention to them at first, the bugs suddenly start to then shift and start rapidly climbing up him. And as he's like trying to like swat them away, you see him flop over dead.
Oh,
Whoops!
Who?
He had exactly 7 hit points.
A guard, not a family member, a random guard.
No, wait, that means he's at 0. That means he's at 0. I can stabilize him really quickly, right?
I mean, yeah,
He's not past
technically.
his death. I'm gonna stabilize. I stabilize quickly. I'm gonna stabilize.
Well,
But-
you don't know what happened,
medicine check.
Olive.
Yeah,
I hear
you're
a
in the
thump.
fucking bathroom.
Yeah, you hear a thump outside the door.
I dismiss the spell and I open the door. Oh fuck. Medicine. I'm gonna stabilize him.
All right, make a medicine check. I'm kind of crossing my
Fuck.
fingers for like a 1 because he just like instant
I got
died.
a 4. I got a 4. It's 6. But also,
He loses
have,
1 death save.
I have one more thing of Keeganton's ointment that I can use.
Do not waste that on him.
I don't want to kill him.
We
Wait,
have
he's on death saves, right?
I-
He's on death saves, right? I can just keep trying until I stabilize him, right?
He's no longer on death
While
saves
this
because
is
that's my
happening,
second
Ratlos-
one in a row.
While
Which
this
means
is
he
happening,
fails
Ratlos
2.
is
He
going
failed 1 from
to-
the botched medicine check.
Ratlos is going to tell.
I'm just gonna
in
slowly
forms
drag
of
him into the
tweets.
bathroom.
Okay, Ratlos is squeaking Nether.
Ratlos is
Okay,
tweeting
Nether's
as
gonna
go.
keep going very stealthily and
As you
still having
exit,
Rattlers keep a lookout.
as you exit the dining room, you see a little bit ahead and across the way, Olive attempting to drag this giant, not giant, but like this, you know, full-grown man-sized, mer person in like full-scale armor, dragging into the bathroom.
And then I close the door behind me and I go back in the room we were supposed to be in.
Okay. I give Olive a slightly horrified glance as we walk by.
If we fail, it was an
Be
accident.
right back.
I get to go back now.
Oh no, Rattlers is gone. My eyes!
Olive goes back to the room. I go back to the room after closing him in the bathroom.
Alright. Olive, you run back to the common room where they put you the first time around.
I can't believe I accidentally killed a man again.
Why does this keep
Every
happening to
fucking
me?
time. Shit. It wasn't supposed to do 7 hit points. It's a fucking cantrip fate.
Yeah, and you guys are powerful now. Your cantrips are strong.
The one time I want to fail.
Okay. Well, I gotta wait for Rattlers.
I'm back. I
Okay.
just had
Oh,
to.
Rattlers is back. Slay! Rattlers and I on the road again.
On the road again?
Cool. You want? Cool. Doing another perception?
I don't know, I'm waiting for our DM. I'm trying to find a way out. I'm just kind of wandering.
Okay. You keep going down the hall, and then it splits again into a T intersection as per left or right.
Hmm. I have
Uh,
a feeling right is going to take us back towards the hallway we came from, which would be bad.
To give you a little bit
Left
of a sort of like positioning sort of thing, the left path would bring you sort of towards not the room where you entered, but in the same direction of when you entered the first time around. You would kind of have been formed like a C shape almost.
Okay. So, like, the outdoory, almost like atrium-esque area with the water, with the air bubble. Question mark.
I mean, it wasn't an atrium area. Like this is like a block-ish of a city that was put into an air bubble, and then this temple is sort of like towards the back side of it. But yes, it would bring you back towards maybe the outdoors, because that you are facing the direction that. Yeah.
Okay, well, the Rattlers and I are gonna go that way then.
Rolling.
All right. Yep. Ratlos, perception check.
Should I roll my stealth? Should I roll my stealth or no?
Sure. I'll have you make a new one. Why not?
Why not, indeed?
All right.
did my
Let's see what I
best.
get.
I got an 18.
18.
Come on, Nether, you're doing so great right now, sweetie.
I got a
Count dice. I need
23.
like 2 more good rolls in me.
I did. I hear 23.
You heard a 23. Why'd you say it like that, sir?
Well, because there was some people were also talking at the same time, so I wanted to double check.
Scared. Every time I hear
I
you
don't
go,
like this.
did I hear? I feel I have a sad feeling that it wasn't enough. And I was about to say, who the fuck?
You don't see the assassin sneaking up behind Nether.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, as you start making your way down the left hallway, nothing immediately trips your attention, Ratlos. You remain unseen, Nether, as you guys are making your way down that way. You do see at the end of the hall seems to be like an open, like window, sort of. Like, there's no glass there, but it's the window shape, and then it has two small, like, stone pillars in the middle of it. I don't know what that's called when it's a window but not a window.
Just
I
like
don't
an
know.
archway, or
I mean, it's not an archway because it's not like a doorway for you to walk through. It's like at window height. It's the window frame, but there's no glass there, and it has like pillars through it. It's there for the same purpose that a window is, but they're
yeah.
no glass.
Okay.
I feel like that has a name, but if it does, it's not coming to my brain.
It does, but I also can tell what you're talking about. Okay. Shit. I'm not gonna fit through that. But a rat would.
Where are you shoving me?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking.
Don't. Hang on. There's a certain.
It's also a decent sized space enough there. You're not sure if you could fit through, but it also it isn't
okay.
like super tiny, like 100% I cannot fit through there. It's close.
It's close? Okay, then I'm gonna approach slowly and cautiously with Ratlos.
Okay.
Just trying to, would I have to investigate it to see if I could maybe figure out if I could squeeze my butt through there?
I mean, the only way that you would be able to like figure this out is to attempt it. But I would say Ratlos, with your 23, as Nether's creeping up to it, you see, or I guess at this point it would be a little bit more here because it would be out of your sightline. But you hear, perception's all the same. A patrol of guards starting to make their round towards where you guys are.
Squeak. Squeak and bites. Squeak and bites.
Okay.
To alert danger.
I freeze and I look around to see if I can find any other rooms, although it doesn't sound like there are rooms nearby, aren't there?
No, there's still like rooms on each side of the hall. Although I will say, Nether, take 1 point of damage. Rat teeth are very sharp.
Rat teeth are very sharp. I will accept the 1 point of damage.
I've been bitten by real rats enough to know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do third time's the charm, because with our luck, third time's not going to be the charm. I'm going to try the right door.
Okay. Right door.
Which means it's going to be a death door, because I broke from pattern. I'm going to die.
Nah, it can't be that bad.
Nixie's whole family is behind this door.
No Nixie family. An entire staff of kitchen workers, though.
Oh, God.
As you open the door and, like, creep in, and you see just, like, a big, kitchen area where people are preparing foods and stuff. You very quickly, what do you do?
I am gonna cast Disguise Self.
Okay. Disguise self.
I am gonna disguise myself to look like fuck. Which child should I pick?
Just look like
the one that Oh wait, yeah. I'm gonna disguise myself to look like kitchen staff. There we go. Easier solution. Thank you, Ratlos.
Am I
Okay,
saying this for any reason? Yes, I am. Here we are.
Oh my god, we're gonna Ratatouille.
you, having not spent a lot of time around these this race of people, not really knowing everything, you immediately look at one of the kitchen staff and just cast disguise self, and you are an exact twin of that person.
Okay, I'll take this. I can workshop this. I then am going to look around to see if there's like a garbage can that I could like take the bag of to go like throw away the trash.
All right, make a perception check, Nether.
Okay. Oh no, this isn't my thing, Ratlos.
I can't help you. I wasn't told the rule.
No. You know, that's not bad. That's a 13.
Okay, 13. You're looking around. You don't see anything that obviously looks like a garbage can or anything, like where people are throwing things out that need to be, like, taken away. The guy who you turned into, like, exact twin of, is carrying, like, a big basket of, crop. I don't know what undersea people would eat as, like, fruit vegetable, so I'm gonna call it
How
crop.
dare you not to predict the stealth mission gone into Ratatouille subplot? How dare you?
So he's carrying a big basket of crop, like, towards you, and as he looks up, he looks at you and just, like, has a look on his face.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure Ratlos is covered. Oh my god, wait a minute, wait. Never. Should I pretend I caught Ratlos? They don't have rats, they're not gonna know what he is.
You
I
can
could send
certainly
them into
try.
hysteria. I'm thinking real hard. I have two options here. One, pretend I caught Ratlos. Actually, I have three. Two, ignore the guy. Three, try to convince the guy we're somehow related.
You're good at persuading people, aren't you?
Actually, no.
No, no.
Oh wait, I'm good at persuasion. I could persuade him into
Dumbass.
thinking we're related. Yeah, I am a dumbass. Okay, listen, that's my whole thing. I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm just gonna go. Yo, dude, this is freaking me out, yeah? Keep talking to the guy.
Why do you...
Where'd you grow up, bro?
Tides Reef to the south?
Oh my god, you're never gonna believe this. I'm not from Tides Reef, but I have family that are. This is crazy. Fuck, if only I knew someone who had a camera to take a picture of this. What's your family name?
Nether, make a deception check.
This isn't deception.
This is 100% deception. What are you talking about?
Alright, +0, baby. Let's go with there. Although if this fails, I'm just gonna try to charm or fear him. It could have been worse. That would be a 14.
14. Okay.
It could have been worse. Could have been a 1.
He's not, like, immediately suspect of you, but also at the same time doesn't, like, fully believe this this gambit of yours. He's sort of still on the, like, fence of, like, why do I look like I'm looking into a mirror? Plinth?
That's just crazy. Virgil, this is a genuine question because you cut out. Did you say Plint or Clint with a C?
Clinth. K-L-Y-T-H. I don't know why I spelled it. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
You're never gonna believe this. That's my mom's family name. It's not mine because my mom and my dad, the 9 yards. But that's my mom's family, and we must be related. That's so cool.
I mean, the familiar. It's. You look just like me.
I know, right?
He sort of turns, basket still in hand. Thalaric, come over here.
Oh God.
And another one of them like trundles over. This is like a sort of larger sort of guy comes trundling over.
Trundle.
Yeah, what do you need? Holy shit!
Oh my God, Em!
Holy shit!
I know, isn't this crazy? Like, what a small world. This is insane. Genetics go crazy, man.
Don't.
He looks just like you.
Genetics.
Just like you. Just like you. Just like you.
Just like me.
I know, it's so weird. It's like looking into a mirror. Why? The genetics can only go so far. This is... I mean, yeah, I could have sworn he was you.
Promise I'm not. We just have to... My mom's family name is the same one as his, so our moms must be related somehow, or our dads, or wherever you got the name from.
He's even got the crook that you got in your nose. It's just facing the wrong way.
Oh, I take it my image was
Crazy.
found.
It's crazy.
Ratlos, while discreetly, is going to start. I don't know where I'm hidden, but I'm going to start.
You're in
tapping.
my hands. I am just holding you in my hands, buddy.
Oh, I'm
You're
tapping.
covered, but you are just in my hands.
I'm tapping in your hand like, oh, stop making friends.
No, there. I'm gonna need you to make another deception check, but this time at disadvantage. This gambit is quickly slipping.
If
Oh my
only
God,
I could
okay.
cast.
You know what?
spells,
We'll take a 16 for the first roll on a disadvantage roll.
Okay.
Please.
That one was a 20. I got a 16.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Good work, Nathaniel. You're doing great, sweetie.
You're
I'm
like...
so proud of you right now.
Even with this new person coming over and like taking a look, somehow just like maybe it's the adrenaline coursing through you right now. It's you're like ready to almost pass out just from like the stress of it, but like you're lying your ass off.
I'm not good at lying. This is super cool. We should catch up later. But you see, thing is, I've got a little bit of a case of the.
Don't you dare.
A bit of a case of the rum, so I kind of head to the chamber pots real quick.
Not go to those fucking bathrooms. I swear to God, I will.
Oh, that's a little. Yeah, you get out of here. It's so weird though. I wasn't aware of a new kitchen staff today, and like he's related to you too. That's. Yeah, sure. We'll catch up. I don't know what time your shift ends, or mine should be after the dinner is served and everything. I'm not supposed to be. I have the ritual off, but like whenever
I don't know.
I have the ritual off.
I have the ritual off. It's a crazy sentence. Sorry, hang on. I didn't process that.
I have the fucking ritual off. I love this guy.
I honestly don't know what my schedule's gonna end up being, but like wherever you're at, if I'm off and you're off, we'll catch up. We'll hang out.
Yeah, I'm very interested in all of how the.
Quarters.
I
The genetics.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
man.
live in one of the other shelves.
Got it.
Shelves?
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
shelves. Coral shelf. I was picturing like a cabinet, a kitchen shelf. So,
your shelf.
I feel like it would be on par for this family to genuinely give them one kitchen shelf to live in, and they just have to fit themselves inside of it.
All right.
Anywho,
Yeah, I'll catch up with you, man. Whenever I'm free. Are you gonna be up late tonight? I can just like skitter on. I think I'm here till like halfway through the
Gonna
ritual
bite you.
because I have to do
I'm
mission.
But
Bite.
did they schedule a shift change in the midst of ritual? That doesn't
They
sound.
did. It's quite the hubbub.
hubbub.
That
I'm
is.
gonna bite you. Not there.
Are you only? Do they only have you working part-time hours?
Right now, I was
Oh my
full time.
God,
There was a little bit of a crisis with my mother side of the family. She had she had a bit of an illness become her some good old tail rot. So I went to part time to take care of her for that.
Wait, your mother, the Clinth side. Perhaps I know her. What is her name?
Oh, I don't know if you know her. Hang on one moment. I'll catch up with you. It's all about
Ratlos bites Nether again.
Julia.
Do I take another point? Do I take another point of damage?
Yeah.
You know, I will tell you that in just a second. I feel like, you know, the runs I was describing, I feel like they are about to run out of my body. I will be right back.
They're gonna run out of my body.
And he's just kind of left there, mouth agape, as you make your exit.
Oh my God! You keep. I see what you mean now about the fair. You keep digging. Shut up!
That's all he does is dig the hole.
That's one of my favorite things to do as a DM. Just like watch the players get themselves in a situation and give them a shovel.
Well, and the fair loves
Make yourself
shovels when it comes to
deeper.
situations like that. That is what I wanted him to be. Oh my god.
Fucking God! Ratlos is about to become not a rat anymore and knock out a bunch of poor people getting their 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
I'm going to check and see if that patrol is passed.
They're long past by now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm dropping my my fucking disguise self. I'm
Okay.
dropping that then, and I'm going over to that fucking bar window with Kylos.
Okay.
Ratlos, sorry, I misgendered you.
Is a rat a gender?
It could
think
be.
it is.
Why not?
Ratten is rat a gender?
Bratton's muted. Bratton can't respond if Rat's a gender.
If
Oh,
you decide
no?
to uncover your hand,
Is rat a gender?
Super
Yes.
rat.
Nice.
And I'm muted
I-
because I can't. I'm using my iPad, so it does the thing where everybody can hear resounding sounds.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna get over to the window. I'm gonna uncup the top cup off of Ratlos. I'm still like holding him with my bottom hand, but he can see now.
Okay.
Ratlos is going to look at you with, and you don't. I don't think you would ever seen this much hatred and rage in a mouse before.
Listen, we were backed into a corner. I did what I had to do. I'm gonna.
He squeaks, and you don't speak rat, but you can tell he just called you a dumbass. And then he goes to look out the
Ratlos.
window.
Yeah, I need you to look out the window and see if that's an exit point or not.
Okay. You hold Ratlos out the window. Ratlos, you look around. I mean, it would lead you outside.
I roll. No roll. No roll.
I don't trust that. I don't trust
No
it
roll,
would
I
leave you
roll.
outside.
I mean, there's nothing to sort of, like, perceive. It is outside.
I don't trust you,
Okay.
but I'll do it because I want this awful stealth mission to be over.
It'll never
Even
be
if it
over.
means I have to do another
It wasn't
disguise
awful
stealth
until you were
campaign.
handed a shovel. It wasn't awful until you were handed the fucking shovel.
And then it was great.
But it was funny once I got it. Then it was funny.
It's funny, and then I saw you dig the hole, and I'm like, wait a goddamn second. Fuck this.
Okay, Ratlos, I'm gonna, like, set you down on one of the windowsills, and I'm gonna see if I can climb through.
Hey, I sent you a very important question to your DMs.
Okay.
Also, I gotta.
What
Hey,
is
DM,
what is wrong with? Yeah.
Please.
I do gotta head out soon because I do have to take Sid to school
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow.
I'm gonna
I wasn't
attempt
sure.
to wrap this very soon. Very,
Okay.
very soon.
Can I squeeze through? Is that acrobatics or
Make a dexterity check.
dexterity? Yeah. Okay. Just dexterity check straight. No, it's not a saving throw. I'm not gonna die if I don't make it through the bars.
Correct.
No,
Okay.
actually, you're gonna face the wrath of Ratlos.
Eee. Oh, never mind. I forgot I had a +4. That's a 15.
With a 15, you sort of like have to maneuver yourself a little bit through the window. For a brief moment, you feel like you got stuck. Your hips are a little too wide, but then you
Don't lie.
then you
Yeah.
then you slip through, find yourself sprawled out on the cobblestone outside.
Okay. You gonna pick up Ratlos again?
Okay.
I guess we're just gonna, like, look around.
Okay. You look
Look
around.
and see if we can see the big sword. The big fuck all sword.
Yeah, you can see this from like everywhere within all
Oh,
of these cities. It's the giant sword in the giant body that makes up the coral reef that you guys stand on.
Okay. I don't think we'd make it this far with Ratlos, I'm gonna be honest. Do you want to unrat yourself?
Squeak.
I'm gonna set him down on the ground. I'm gonna set him...
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeakums.
I set Ratlos
Kylos.
down so he can unwrap himself.
Kylos becomes Kylos.
Okay.
You. I'm gonna teach you the art of shutting up one day.
I would like to see you try. That would be very entertaining.
I didn't think.
My mother tried that for years. It doesn't work.
Why the tail rot? Why? You had an out. You had an out. You said you were gonna shit yourself. You had an out. You lied and said you were gonna shit yourself. You had an out. Why did you keep talking?
Well, because he wasn't fully, buying it yet. I had to get him into it. I had to hook him.
No. You say, hey man, unless you want me to shit on the fucking floor, I gotta bounce. And then guess what? You bounce. I should have to bite you twice.
Oh yeah, shit, you did bite me twice. Hang on, let me take another damage. There we go.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. Okay, well, you know what? I did my job. You get to figure out how the fuck we get over there and can break that thing.
It'd be great if I able to go visit my sister. Then maybe, just maybe, might be able to learn how to fucking fly. No, I can't fly. It's just there's no inconspicuous way for me to take us both to where we need to go.
I can disguise myself as a fish person again. I already have one of those built into my memory. I'll
There
just, like,
is
mix
no There is no creature in this entire area that would make any sense to be able to fucking fly. I can't turn
Well,
into
no,
a bird
we
or
swim.
any bird.
It's underwater. You weren't here. I keep forgetting. Once we're out of like the air bubble, we're underwater again.
No, you guys are still in the air bubble. The like entire city block is in the air bubble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
which
had
is
that
why I'm
confused.
saying I really, unless DM, unless you can correct me, unless there are fucking really cool magic fish things that are able to float through the air bubble and kind of just continue swimming at like normal, there's not really much we can really do to get there quick and easy.
Make a perception check.
Oh my god.
Please.
Oh my, I can't. Nope, not even gonna say it. Not even gonna fucking say it. Wait, I can roll with advantage now.
You are in Kylo's form.
That is a 26.
Okay. 26, looking around. Unfortunately, there are no flying fish.
See?
Okay, well, do we want to pause this plot point here so that Harrison and I have a week to think about what the fuck we're gonna do?
And
All
our
right.
hope to God that other team can clutch up.
With the other information, because I honestly didn't think we were gonna get out of the goddamn palace. I thought we were stuck.
Okay, so we will pick up next time. Nethair and Kylos have made it outside. Nixie is on the way back to the room where they might notice two people are missing. There's a dead body in the bathroom. Olive has made their way back to the common room. We will see how all of this plays out next time on At Advantage.
Bye.
Thank you so much for
Bye.
joining us. Anyone, past,
Bye.
present, future, we'll see you next time.
Oh my god.
I can tell you how to kill yourself.
Bye-bye.
God.